Hi, my name is Dan. I live in Anza, California. It's September 2021. I have 4 non-productive wells on my property that I had drilled previously that were witched. I hired the water prospector to do a survey on my property for the cost of $2,400, and it turned out to be a waste of money. When I received the report from Ferdinand, it was very confusing to me. It seemed to be lacking in survey information. The report did not show where the profile lines were taken on my property. The report was far from complete and seemed to be low-quality analysis. It seemed to be very misinformative. The water prospector said there should be no water there. Don't drill. The water prospector suggested that I talk to the driller on as far as the depth that I should drill. And that's what I thought I was hiring the water prospector to tell me, not the driller. The water prospector provided a color chart which is incorrect. Green and yellow are dry fractures, and this is an incorrect statement according to the software used. Radar water uses the same software, and green and yellow in there indicate that there is water in those areas, and they produce wells that could produce anything from 50 gallons to hundreds of gallons per minute. After the water prospector surveyed my property and told me not to drill, I decided to call Tony at Radar Water, and boy, I'm sure glad I did, because he was able to get me a well that produced 20 gallons a minute right here. By the time we got to 500 feet, we ended up getting 20 gallons a minute. Also, Radar Water uses 3 state-of-the-art softwares to locate water for a more accurate analysis, as where the water prospector uses 1. Radar Water was accurate as to the depth and the aquifer of the well. They were spot on with their analysis. I would think having water on my property would increase the values by at least $100,000 or more, so I'm very appreciative of that. After working with both companies, I realized that Radar Water was much more knowledgeable and much more thorough in survey analysis than the water prospector. There's no comparison between the two companies. Radar Water would be like a number 10 to me, and the water prospector would be like a 2. I would say water witching was 0 for me. I had 4 holes drilled that were all dry. My recommendation would be to hire Radar Water. I highly recommend them. Waterlocating.com. Do not drill blindly. It's a huge waste of money. Hire Radar Water. I would take Tony's advice that he recommends to choose honest drillers.